So yeah, God of War is pretty cool. Great fucking game. I really want to play Ragnarok. Yeah, I can't believe people say shit like, yeah, movies. Come on, say games are becoming more like movies, like God of War. Like I remember this guy called The Synthetic Man. He's making a fucking video about how God of War Ragnarok is a bad game and like it's ridiculous. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you on? What fucking game can compete with God of War? Please tell me. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, I just want to point out something. The whole, video games are really, they're becoming movies. Brother, do you just watch the video games? Do you not actually play them? Because all I'm saying is it's pretty fucking satisfying when I'm out here shoving my axe into the jawline of a werewolf, you know what I mean? And then cutting them in half. Like, it's pretty fucking dope. So you're complaining that video games are becoming more cinematic and immersive. Is that what you're complaining about? Because it sounds like a stupid fucking complaint in my opinion. I'm just saying, Jesus Christ. God forbid we're out here trying to immerse you in a mythological world. God fucking forbid. It's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
What, does every game need a fucking chat box in the bottom? You know what I mean? Does every game need a fucking a QTE sequence in every cutscene? Like, dude, of course things are going to get more fucking cinematic, but you also have to realize it's not just more cinematic, there's also a lot more game, too. Alright? God of War 3 is an 8 to 12 hour long story. God of War is fucking 40, so you can do 20 if you speed run the main story, but all the content will run you around 40 to 60 hours, and that's the first time through. Maybe even longer. Alright, so not only is it more cinematic, better presentation, better acting, better fucking soundtrack, better fucking everything, technically and subjectively, art-wise, you know, that depends on who you're asking. But you're also getting fucking 6 times the content. You know what I mean? 16 times the detail. You understand?
Yeah.
So I don't understand why people are complaining that games are becoming more cinematic and immersive. Maybe they're saying something like, oh, because I feel like the control is being taken away. That's fair. But I do not feel that is the case for God of War. There are certain games where I can say, you know what, that's fair. I can agree with you on that. Because there are fucking games out there that aren't exactly games. Like fucking Until Dawn and fucking, you know, all those things. But they're specific experiences. That's the one niche that they have. It's not infecting the rest of the gaming universe. Like Last of Us 1, you can argue that, that's become more cinematic. So that's more of a movie than it is a video game. And I could appreciate that argument, but I would have to disagree because I don't know about you, but when there's only about 3-4 hours of cinematics and there's another 15 hours of game, I don't know what you're doing for those 15 hours. Maybe you're just pissing in the wind. You know what I mean? I don't understand what you're doing for the other 15. You know what I mean? Please tell me what you're doing. Yeah. It's ridiculous. I don't get it.
And also, when people complain about video games like that, it's just they make it clear they only play mainstream games. Because if you look at indie games, a lot of that shit is not cinematic. Yeah, indie games are a whole other fucking realm of gaming that I have barely scratched the surface of. But there's so much creative and innovative shit happening within that realm that I respect so much. And it's just, games are becoming too cinematic. And it's well, clearly you haven't played enough video games. You're only playing the popular shit, and that's clearly why.
That's based around a mainstream audience to where not only gamers can appreciate, but people who love movies and TV shows should appreciate too. But the thing is that those are still video games. And there's still so much content packed into those video games. Especially God of War. I don't know where people got the idea that it's more cinematic, so it's worse. I don't understand where that's coming from. So you're telling me better? Okay, you're telling me better performances?
Movie, I'm gonna put my controller down.
What? Repeat that.
See what happens. If God of War is a movie, I'm putting my controller down. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens, right? But my thing is this, and this is the biggest thing. All right, is that God forbid. So people don't want things to be more immersive. Okay, so what does that take away? Better cinematography, better performance, better, better performances across all characters. All right, better set pieces. I mean, the sets are amazingly detailed because the cutscenes take place within them, all in game. These aren't pre-rendered cutscenes. You know what I mean? And better fucking score, because you don't want to if you're having cinematic scenes on a constant basis, you need a very smart and intelligent score behind them, because I'm watching it now, so I'm paying attention more to the music rather than I'm just playing. So the score has to be better. So you're against a better score, better cinematography, You're against better voice acting, and you're against better sets. That's what you're against when you say that it should be less cinematic. It's fucking ridiculous. Now, I understand that you're for more gameplay, but brother, the games that provide less gameplay are few and far between, and those games are nowhere near as successful as the games that are more cinematic and offer more gameplay. So where do you think the companies are going to go towards? Come on, man. Stop with the bullshit. Stop acting like gaming is art. Go ahead.
At the end of the day, it is art.
It's art.
That's it.
And stop acting like the gaming industry is dying. It is booming. Okay, so I don't know where the hell these people are losing their fucking heads, their minds about how gaming is dying and the old games were better. Hey, listen, I understand that you have nostalgia, and I also understand that some games back then, they had more attention to detail, whatnot. But overall, if you look at where we were and where we are now, not only technically, but when in every aspect, we are better. Generally, we are better. So I don't understand where these people come from, you know what I mean? When they talk shit like, oh, the old games are better, they had more love, they had put more crap. Brother, I'm sorry, but you look at the old PS2 graphics, when you see that size of their crew, you know, and you see the budget that they had, they created good games. It was a fun time back then, and they were able to diversify their portfolio and be more experimental. But brother, you look at the fucking games they're making now with hundreds of millions of dollars put into them, It's amazing to witness the crazy shit that they can do and the stories that they can tell. It's amazing. And the fact that it's all interactive and the fact that it all feels so copacetic, and it's amazing to go through. I mean, I've never been more excited to be a gamer. I mean, look at all the content we have in front of us. It's ridiculous. It's like fucking Netflix. You know what I mean? Yeah. How many good fucking games that are out there right now that you can play and enjoy, and it's fucking ridiculous. So why are people wasting their time complaining that some games are more cinematic than others? Because that's what it is. Because not all games are becoming more cinematic. Like Baldur's Gate 3, that game's significantly more cinematic than Baldur's Gate 2. I can guarantee you that. Yet no one's talking shit about that game. I don't fucking understand what the problem is. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my god, better performances, better acting, better voice acting, better sets, better all this. Oh my god, this game is amazing. Oh, but isn't it more cinematic? Yeah. Oh my god. Contradictory. No, fucking idiots. Yeah. Continue.
Yeah, and it's like, and if you have such a problem with that, it's like, just play other games.
Seriously, there are so many games tailored for you, bro. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. There's something for everyone.
There's a little something for everyone. I agree.
It's ridiculous.
Jesus Christ. You
There's
get my
a little
drift.
Something for everyone.
It's a little something for everyone. And hey, brother, he ain't lying. You know what I mean?
If you really not,
If you strictly love competitive type games, brother, you have an unlimited list. The fucking Rainbow Six Siege, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo, unlimited fucking Apex Legend, Fortnite. You have all these crazy competitive games. If you like solo, single player stories where you love narratives, brother, you will die before you play them all. It's ridiculous how many good ones there are. If you like open world exploration, brother, No Man's Sky, Zelda, you know, like there's so many fucking good games. That's just stuff off the top of my head. There's so fucking Fallout, you know, like there are so many fucking amazing games tailored around that niche. Whatever fucking feeling you have for a game, if you go back 10, 15 years, you only have a select few. But now, every niche is oversaturated to fuck. You have so many games you can choose from. Why are you wasting your time on fucking Twitter talking shit about these amazing productions? I don't understand that. I really couldn't. You know,
people just hate, just fucking hate.
They really do, and it's fucking ridiculous.